Good evening. Welcome to You Can't Handle the Truth Movies. My name's Chris. This is James. And we're going to talk to you about Sylvester Stallone tonight.
Sly. If you'd not guessed, we do like our classic action, 80s action. Action. Is that my foot making that noise?
Yes.
Yeah,
it is.
anyway, so we're going to go through, obviously, a legend, classic of all time, Sylvester Stallone.
Absolutely.
We thought we'd have a chat about him, go through some of his best movies.
So we want to talk about James's top 5 Sly movies. And we're going to start straight in at number 5.
Apparently, there's a sequel coming out. I've heard that a lot of times, though, so I don't know if that's true. And I don't know if...
That's a problem with AI at the moment, is they just get... Make a video, like a...
I don't know if Sly can make any more movies like this one. It's called Demolition Man.
Oh!
It's a fun-packed joyride with Wesley Snipes. And it's basically just a flat-out comedy, almost. The action in it is over the top. The dynamic between Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes' character is just insane. They're both like the hardest guys. One's a cop, But basically, Sylvester Stallone gets frozen, and then he comes back in the future after he's caught him So he's caught him in the past, then he's frozen. He gets out in the future, and it's got Sandra Bullock in it.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet that wasn't cheap. Anyway, the biggest mystery of the film, I'm sure a lot of people will have seen these ones, is the seashells.
Yeah.
You go to
it's just three seashells. He doesn't know how to use the three seashells.
Got an underground place where all the people eat the rat meat and stuff.
Because cows aren't around anymore.
Yeah, and he likes that. But basically, they're just having they can't catch Wesley Snipes' character because everyone in the future is so good. There's no illegal stuff happening. Everything's so pure. Even like intercourse isn't a thing. They do that via headset. It was a movie way ahead of its time. It's great fun. It's got great action, and
when you look at it now, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, how accurate it's getting.
The whole credit system.
Yeah.
It's just worrying.
McDonald's, or is it Taco Bell, have become the biggest corporation in the world and becoming the political entity that the way I don't know, but it's just a movie. You sit down, grab some popcorn, and you have a blast.
Really,
what do you think?
I love Demolition Man.
There we go.
Absolutely, just.
I could talk about so many parts of the film as well, but the trailer's only so long, so let's move it on.
Okay, let's go on to number 4, numero 4.
I was going to do interpretation, but I'm not going to because I need to keep my chin on. But it's Rocky at number 4, and I wasn't actually going to have Rocky on the list, the Italian Stallion, but I decided it is during the list, and I'm going Rocky 1, but I know a lot of people like Rocky 4, Rocky 3, Rocky 6. They're all Rocky.
You didn't say Rocky 5.
I didn't say.
Rocky. No, why not?
I did miss Rocky 5, to be fair. But this is the film where Sylvester Stallone, he basically wrote it, and it was the catalyst for his whole career. It was also, if you look at the first Rocky, it's actually a good story. It's not just about fighting. It's a good story. It's a good movie. It's got his love interest with Adrian, and it's got his dynamic with Paulie. It's got Carl Weathers is a brilliant champion in it, and also the ending of the first one, he doesn't win. Like spoilers if you've not seen Rocky. It's really a 2-part film which goes on, and they become a bit more ridiculous and stuff. But you get used to the classic montage, and it's just a hardcore classic 80s, 90s. It's more 90s, really, isn't it? But it's
so good.
You can't not have it on the list. If you don't know why it's on the list, just watch damn Rocky. It's brilliant. He's hitting the meat, breaks the bones. He's just like
it's that bit when obviously Carl Weathers is like looking for anyone to fight, and he's trying to make himself more popular. And he's like chosen this guy, and it's his coach is watching him like in the.
He's like, hang on a second,
he's dangerous.
This guy's got the eye of the tiger. Yeah. They're all telling him he can't do it because he can't do it. But he's like, but if I actually try. If I don't try, then I can't fuck it. And he just goes at this guy.
If I don't try, then I definitely can't do it. But if I actually try...
And that's what that Eye of the Tiger was. The person that just wants it the most, basically. And it's a great film.
It is. No, I completely agree. And it doesn't need any more information. You know it's great. It's so good. You've got 6 Rocky films. You have 3 Creed films in the same universe. Like they just keep on giving.
Yeah, but they wouldn't, like you. A line you usually say is they wouldn't have happened if it wasn't off the bat of the first one being such a notoriously great film.
Yeah. So into number 3.
Number 3. This one is so. These top 3 are my personal favourites, and like all of them on the list, I suppose. It's called The Specialist.
Ooh,
Brilliant. It's got one of those iconic intros where he's basically he controls explosive devices.
He's a
Demolition Man, but it's not Demolition. And he's blown up this bridge, but then he realizes there's a girl in the truck, and he aborts. And then his teammate goes rogue on him, and he basically comes back in the future, and he's helping the woman
Sharon Stone,
yeah, basically with her issues. And it's got, I forgot the name of the guy. I think he's the bad guy from the Expendables as well. It might not. It might be him. It might not. But like, it's just such a great film. It's got one of my favourite scenes of any movie that's ever been made, which is when he's just on the bus. Literally, he's just on a bus in a scene. They're going through town, and this lady needs a seat. So he goes, "Please take my seat, ma'am." And then this jackass, like with his little crew, jumps into the seat, and he's like, 1 second. And he just smashes the absolute living piss out of 5 of these people on this bus, like the punk rockers or something. He throws one out the window, he headbutts, or he smashes them up, and it's just like, this seat is vacant. It's just like, the bus driver doesn't even stop the bus, or there's no one else of any concern. It was so over the top.
It was so good though.
Yeah, I forgot.
But also, like, he's really jacked in this film.
He's jacked. It's a good story. It's good action. It's good acting as far as these action movies goes. It's up there, and it's got a lot of that grittiness from when the bad guy comes over and stands up to him and stuff. You're like, oh, you want him to get him and stuff. Yeah, it's just I just really like the film. I haven't
watched it for a really long time. It's a really good film.
It's not got as many bits in it as some of the others, which are iconic. Like apart from the bus scene, but like it's just solid. Specialist, number 3.
I agree. That's a really good film. Almost like a forgotten classic. On to number 2.
Number two, I really thoroughly enjoy, and it's been the beginning of it's been parodied so much, like even by Ace Ventura. It's called Cliffhanger. When remember at the beginning, he's holding the monkey, and he's like, no. But basically, I thoroughly enjoy this movie for 2 reasons. A, it's got Sylvester Stallone in it as he's a mountaineer person. He's coming back to his town, and he's jacked. He's in his prime. He's in his peak. You can understand what he's saying in the movie just about. So it's really good. And it's got John Lithgow as the bad guy. I love when John Lithgow plays a bad guy. He's the classic definition. Jim Carrey's done the same a couple of times as well, of when you say how good a comedian can play a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, he is evil in this film. And he's not only that he's evil, he's convincing that that's the way he really is. And he was the same in Dexter season 4, which is why it's one of my favourite seasons, because he was the bad guy in that. And he's such a standout bad guy. Yeah, they want some money. They've hijacked a plane. The money's on the mountain. The only person that can get up the mountain and navigate him is Stallone. He's like trying to get there to save his. He's got some other teammates. There's some hostages, and it's just a back and forth up the mountain. It's like a cat and mouse. And again, I think it's not swept under the rug by any means, but it's in time. It's forgotten about a bit. If you watch this film any day, you're going to enjoy the movie. And it's got standout performances from the bad guy, like I said. Stallone's great in it. Loads of action. And they kill the old man who's flying the plane. It's got a bit of heartfelt in it.
Yeah, that actually does get you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They do these things really well. They used to do them really well. Where you actually feel for the people.
And they blow a lot of stuff up in it as well. There's lots of they just get the stuff and blow it up. Yeah, we're probably not going to get the... what's the environmental award for this channel, but we do like a good explosion.
Real explosions. Real fire.
Cliffhanger number 2.
Okay. That's interesting.
Best Stallone there is.
The best, the number one, your number
Do you
one
want to
spot.
say it or shall I say it? We haven't discussed this beforehand, but I bet you can guess it. No, we can't.
I can't.
Can't?
I can't think what you would say.
It's Rambo. John
First Blood?
John J. Rambo, First Blood, numero uno. This film is great. That's it. End the video.
I would have said Rambo for myself. I thought you were going to go off on a tangent and pick something else.
No, I love all the Rambos, and I think they're a bit of a statement piece by him, but also done the first one particularly. Also, his slurred voice at the end is actually really fitting for the role. Like, because most of it is like, what the hell is he saying? Without any disrespect, he's hard to understand. But in this film, it was perfect.
The whole PTSD,
the build-up, he's just trying to get a bloody burger, and the way they treat him, and then as soon as he gets out on that bike, escapes the police station, and the chase begins, and it's just so damn good. He's on the motorbike, he ends up in the forest, he's a Green Beret, the Colonel comes down, all the cheesy lines, it's got just enough cheesy lines in it without ruining it.
I didn't start this war.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, you're lucky he didn't kill you all, and he takes them all out like in... Oh, it's just so damn good. And then it gets to the end of the film, the Colonel gets him back. But yeah, it's a statement piece. The first thing that happens, in a lot of people forget in the very first thing this film is he goes to see his only friend he has left, dead. Everything, everyone, nothing goes right for this damn guy. And to be honest, I love all the Rambo films.
That bit when he's in the prison cell and they hose him down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he takes off, and
with a fire hose.
And he's got all the scars.
Yeah.
From that point onwards, I'd just be like, obviously this guy's been through it. Like, just, you cut that kind. You should, if you're any kind of a decent person, cut them some slack.
Yeah, no, it's an outstanding film.
Oh,
I love all of them. I wasn't keen on the latest two.
What I liked is, as well, when they're searching for him and they're like, oh, he's definitely dead, and the Colonel's standing there, who's obviously a well-trained, ex-Green Beret, and he looks and he just sees that little bit of smoke and he just kind of smirks to himself. At that point, he could have told them he's obviously alive, but he doesn't. He just knows, and I like that.
I also liked how the Colonel, I can't remember the guy's name, I literally just looked at it, but anyway, I like the way he parodied himself in Hot Shots and played his own character in a Take the Mick fit, which was really, I thought that was really decent, to be honest. But yeah, like I say, I love all these films. The last ones, I didn't like them very much when I watched them. I tell you what, I rewatched them recently. They're really freaking good.
That bit when he jumps on the boat and spins it round and is it a boat or it might be the SUV, but it's the big turret guns. And he spins it around and shoots the person in the front and they just explode. How could you not like that?
I hated in the last one when he gets caught and beaten up, and I was like, oh, it's Rambo, how did that happen? But then he takes them back to his land and he sets up all the traps and stuff. And I thought, oh, this is a bit Home Alone-ish. But then I thought about the first one. I thought, no, he's just going back to his natural environment. Like, he's in the forest and, like, he's like a shadow in the forest. He's like, you will not beat me here. And it even goes, like, onto the third one. He's just in Afghanistan and all them tanks and stuff come up and he's just cornered. There's nothing for him to do. It's only because all the rebels come and help him. And it's like, that's where he works best as the Green Berets, in the shadows, in the forest, where, like, he just plays with people's minds. He knows it better than anyone. But it does show that level of when he's face to face, just outnumbered and stuff. He's not like, what's the word? Undefeatable. He's not like immortal. Like, if it was an Arnold Schwarzenegger film, he would have just got out of that situation by like rocket launcher and everyone. So no, he basically would lose. And it kind of grounds him a bit between just how realistically good he is in his environment. It's brilliant. I don't usually have conviction in some of my picks. This one is great.
No, First Blood is one of my all-time favourite films. So I agree with you. It's amazing. It's one of the films where when people go, oh, action stars, they just do the same thing. They can't act. The acting is absolutely phenomenal. The bit where he breaks down at the end.
Yeah.
Like, he's a big, strong guy. He's just taken out half a town. The worst one and the best one for some people would be Rambo 3. Right.
It is for me, it is the worst one, but it's also probably one of the best ones if you was to quote bits from it when it's like, fuck them.
It's the most fun.
He's got a child running into the Afghan battle with him with a bloody Uzi. And he's like, go away, kid. It's like, yeah.
But they're all good in their own right.